The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Colts defense, they work their way back onto the field. Last drive, touchdown, surrendered. Here, see if they can stop them.
It's always a constant battle of letting the last series go, good or bad, but especially bad. Give up a touchdown. Okay, forget the finger pointing, forget the blame. Go back out and play the defense you know you're capable of and help your team out.
And probably look to the leaders, as always.
As always. They're going to be the ones going to grab some people and say, all right, let's do this thing.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play. Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. But they've got a 3rd and inches coming up, trying to keep the chains moving. Play action. It's Bortles. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Probably a little bit of a surprise call there on 3rd and inches that they decided to throw the football. And how difficult is that for an offensive line when they look up and see all those extra bodies coming at them?
Tons of bodies coming in. They get a huge sack there. Brad Nortman in his 6th year in the league on to punt it away. Back deep for the Colts is Quan Bray. This is taken at the 15.
Illegal block on the ball. Return team.
And that negates a pretty decent punt return.
And the goal is to gain a first down on a punt return, which is 10 yards. This was much more than that, but it is going to come back due to the illegal block in the back.
Here's Locke. And he fires one that's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
That's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Allen Hurns, 31 yards. And the Jaguars had 6 to their lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Here's Myers now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you field a kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Luck now on 2nd down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Throwing on 3rd down. Luck. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. On 1st and 10, Locke. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. To throw on 2nd down is Locke. Flushed out right. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. Luck on 1st down. And this is incomplete.
The right back I have to
I
lead.
know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Call it a pickup of 7, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Throwing is Locke. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another first down. And Luck hands this one off to Gore. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this. Back now. As I search for my cue card here, there we go. Coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis from our first half of play.
Well read.
Yeah, thank you. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Luck now to throw. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Now Luck says let's get going as he'll hustle him to the line. Here's Luck. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Luck. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Doyle. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. First down now, but the clock continues to move. On first down, it's Luck. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That was very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Back to the air. Luck on 2nd down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They come out here in the eye. Luck on the sneak. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Brandon Williams punching it in from a yard away. And the Colts have got it back to a one-score game.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And Leonard Fournette impressing there with that run. It's hard to believe that no Jacksonville Jaguar has broken 1,000 yards since Maurice Jones-Drew in 2011. I think Leonard Fournette could be that guy.
Even with the ankle injury last year at LSU, still averaged 6.5 yards per carry.
And absolutely intimidated opposing defenses. A lot of guys simply didn't want to tackle him.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Muscles him off. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains. On first down, Locke. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
On 2nd and 10, Locke. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Third and 2, Locke. And he's got Rodgers. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Now Locke. And the catch made by Hilton. 20. That one goes for 30 yards.
A lot of receivers see the drag route as a risk-reward type of a play. The risk, going into the middle of the field where there's some big people want to hit you. But the reward is oftentimes you get lost in coverage, running a little bit underneath. And when you catch it just right, as we just saw there, the end result can be a big, big play.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Again, they run. Again, it's Gore. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a third down. Here's Locke. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
And Adam Vinatieri, still going strong at the age of 44, the oldest player in the NFL, entered the league in 1996.
And to put that into perspective, his age, you know who was born in December of 95? This year's #1 overall pick, Myles Garrett.
How about that? And Adam Vinatieri, still making big kicks all along the way.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. On first down, Bortles to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Love the effort, love the dramatics, getting the feet down. How about a little step shuffle along the sideline there, almost like a great ballet dancer or a tap dancer. All for no gain, though?
I was going to say, it's so pretty, and it gets you nothing. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Now a play fake here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jonathan Hankins in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
On second down, here's Bortles. It's caught right side, it turns. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Bortles looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that's complete to Lewis. And he'll be taken down deep into Indianapolis territory. A big 3rd down play there for the Jags. 42 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And with that, the lead is up to 8. He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that 3rd. Here's Myers now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Room here to run. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. On second down, here's Luck. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. They go play action here on first down. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards the pickup there. The Colts have a first down. There's Luck. And this one's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And, yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Second and 10, Luck again. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Luck on third down. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. On first and 10, Luck dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Here's Luck now on second down. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another first down. From the red zone now, Luck. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be second and 9. To throw on second down is Luck. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
The Colts on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is third and 9. Now it's Luck. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he'll be taken down at the 18. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
Again, it's Fournette. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They only get 2 there, but on third and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. National Football League. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken about 7 yards deep, and no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Now the rookie first rounder from LSU, it's Leonard Fournette. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly
I don't want to know.
That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
But there's a reason he was the first running back taken. You saw the ability there, the ability to be physical and get downhill. And how about him breaking off a nice gain there?
There's some Adrian Peterson comparisons out there now. That's high praise. Do you think that they're warranted?
Running style, very similar.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
But that run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through. Pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. They go play action for Yeldon. Now it's Bortles. Over the middle, complete. That's Cole. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. 47 yards. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Here's Myers now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Luck on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Paul Puslesny. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Bortles to throw on second down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Now Bortles. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. Charles, that's an important third down stop. You don't want to spot him 2 touchdowns here early.
You're trying to slow momentum down. You've already given up the score. They're coming right back at you. You're exactly right. Being able to hold them there and force a decision on fourth down, that's big for the defense.
So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us wanted to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Andrew Luck and company heading back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. On first down, it's Luck. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now a first down throw. Luck. Caught left side by Hilton. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And a nice gain at 21 yards. On first down, Luck. And he rifles one incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one. Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now Luck on 3rd and goal. And that will be incomplete as well.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
Let's face it, when Adam Vinatieri actually misses a field goal, that's when we're surprised. We're not as all shocked that he made this one.
Of course, he has the record, 44 straight field goal makes. He closed out 2015 making 25, and then started 2016 with 19 in a row. This is taken at his 4. Then he'll take this across the 25 Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Bortles on the give to Fournette. He finds an opening past the 40. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack. And guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Bortles now on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 11 more on that one and another first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Henry Anderson able to drop him for a loss of 4.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Now Bortles throwing on second down. Dumps it off to Fournette. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Give him 2 yards on that play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Larry Ridley in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
toe
that.
Bashed it.
Super toe.
From the gun, here's Locke. Buying time to his left. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. A shotgun snap for Locke. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Doyle. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. Out of the gun, Locke. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Calais Campbell in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. On second down, here's Locke. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now Luck. And he finds Daniels. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. A gain of 32 that time. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Luck. Flush to his right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Luck now to throw. And he's got his man. It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be taken about the 12. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
A final shot before half for Bortles. He's going to loft one deep left side into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the rookie out of Florida, Quincy Wilson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. Let's look back now at this closely contested first half as we look at the number. All right, let's roll those moving pictures. Jaguars have it midway through the first. Cole's got nobody around him on the catch, and that goes as a 47-yard touchdown as they take a 7-0 lead. Colts on offense, first quarter winding down. Luck's going to complete the pass, and he won't be brought down until he makes it to the 48-yard line. But they end up coming away with just 3 on the drive. Late in the first half. Luck's on point with the throw, and he'll end up at the 20-yard line before being tackled. Still a little time left on the clock. Luck finding his go-to guy, that's T.Y. Hilton. And it's going to be caught for the touchdown. Colts tied up at 10. So that's a wrap for us. We'll head back now to Lucas Oil Stadium for the start of the second half.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. Gets around him. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. On 1st and 10, Locke. Escaping the pressure right. They find some open field here. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Luck gives to his running back, Gore. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Luck on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. But pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
They're going to go. It's Locke. Over the middle, complete. It's Doyle. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. It's a gain of 5. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Throwing is Locke. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. Again, Locke. Steps away to his left. And some room to maneuver. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Good night, bro. Emoji construction worker.
To throw on 2nd down is Locke. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Locke. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Holding offense.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Now it's Locke. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Here's Luck now on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
The Colts on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. To throw is Locke. And Daniels has it over the middle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Luck throwing again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Daniels. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. To the air again, Luck. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Malik Jackson. Able to use that strength and get him for a loss of 2. 3rd and 2, Luck. And he's got Moncrief. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw, Luck. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Here's Luck. And he's going to find Doyle in the end zone for a Colts score. Jack Doyle, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have taken the lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Vinatieri now for the point after. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10.
Night.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game. Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
A handoff, Fournette running left. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Now they'll throw it. Bortles. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Jabal Sheard coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. From the gun on 3rd down, Bortles. This is Yeldon on the dump off. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. $10 yards still left on 2nd down. Bortles. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Bortles going to try and throw on third down. And that's complete to Lewis. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Chris Ivory, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This will be taken in at the 1. Oh, good footwork on the spin. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A good pickup there at 22. On first down, Luck. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he eventually goes down, but not before reaching the 30-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Here's Luck. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 6 there on first. Throwing again is Luck. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now Luck. And he finds Daniels. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. On the draw, Luck gives to Gore. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gore. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick up the first with Gore. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Gore back there is the lone setback. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and push it in with Gore. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Luck going to keep it on the sneak. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Andrew Luck taking it in. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead.
And that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been